Where the changes started, we always went for a 3-year contract. When my father, when I was a young kid, we went on strike for 25 cents. 25 cents. We went on strike in 1977 for 3 months for 80 cents. Fast forward, back then the companies were lucky they made millions of dollars, to 10 million, 5 million. Today, they make billions and billions of dollars. They make, MSC is the richest shipping company in the world, made 3 times the money than Amazon.
Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Rakakodash, and they double honors to the apostles of great wisdom who rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to the men of the Lord who's pushing this word throughout the 4 corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, and shalom to all the sisters out there who's just sitting back, paying attention, listening, and learning in silence. Shalom. Well, things is getting weird. Things just keeps getting weird and more weird in Babylon the Great. In fact, Babylon the Great is pretty much just circling the drain, ready to go. You know what I mean? Because a couple of days ago, Hurricane Helen caused chaos and created havoc in the land of America, caused so much destructions that the insurance companies seems to be like they're gonna go bankrupt because so much damage was done. The food supply in Florida was destroyed, right? And if you look at what's going on right now with these longshoremen, they're now going on strike. And they have a lot of control because they are the ones who control these containers, takes these containers off the ships. They're the ones who control the supply chain. And if Florida got hit with the hurricane and the hurricane destroyed a lot of the crops there, and then the longshoreman is going on strike, meaning that the supply chain is going to be disrupted. That means something major is going to happen in America, right? And what that is going to be a famine. A famine that's going to affect the entire America. And not just America, because a lot of people from the Caribbean, they ship food from America to their country, like Jamaica, Barbados, Bahamas, like these places. And we know that Canada rely on America for a lot of things that comes on ships. So Canada is also going to be affected too, right? So this thing is bigger than was expected, man. This thing was bigger than what was expected. But let me get a precept real quick before I get back into the video, right? So this precept is Ezekiel 14 and 13, and it reads, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, right? Then I will stretch out mine hand upon it, and will break the staff of the bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it. So there's a saying, those who control the food supply controls the people. Right here, the Most High is cutting off the food supply from the people. So we know that the Most High controls the food. So if the Most High controls the food, that means he controls the people, right? So the Most High is going to use a famine to destroy the people because the people have sinned grievously against the Most High, right? The people have sinned grievously against the Most High. Let's look up that word grievously real quick. See what it means. It means to a very severe or serious degree. That means that these people have trespassed against the Most High grievously to a degree, right? So now the Most High is bringing judgment. He's going to bring a famine of food on the land so you people can feel it. Because what have you people done? You guys have turned a boy into a girl, turned a girl into a boy. Now a man can be a woman can be a man, right? Homosexuality has reached an all-time high in Babylon the Great, right? You guys have sinned against against the Most High by causing harm to his people. Like everything in the land of America is the opposite, right? It's the opposite to what the Most High wants. So now the Most High is bringing a famine to the land of America to punish you people, man. All right, let's get back to this video.
A lot of money, right? Billions. Well, one of the companies, and I won't mention his name, he took himself a Christmas bonus, $4 billion. He took it out for him and his family, $4 billion. A French company, I won't mention their name, they gave all their employees 50 months' salary as a Christmas gift.
So he doesn't have to even mention the names of any company. All you got to do is just go to Google. Watch this. You go to Google and you search. This is what I get when I search Google. This company gave their staff 5 years of salary as a bonus. 5 years of salary as a bonus, right? And you read down this company that was operating a container ship that dramatically ran aground in the Suez Canal in 2021 is awash with cash, right? Let's see what awash means. Awash, covered or flooded with water. So this company was flooded with cash, right? A Taiwanian giant, Evergreen Marine, is so flush with money that it's handing out massive bonuses to its 3,100 workers. And that's how much money these shipping companies have, right? Now, let me do this real quick. Shipping companies bonus America. Oh, look at this. Shipping companies are giving maritime workers bonuses worth as much as triple their annual salary. Costco Shipping and Evergreen Marine handed out year-end bonuses worth 30 to 40 months of pay. You see this? So these people have all right to protest, all right to go on strike, because they're giving out bonuses to the workers that work for these container ships, but the people who work at the docks, these longshoremen, they're working for nothing. And they're the ones who is in control of the supply chain, who is in control of taking the containers off the ships and dispensing them to where they should go, right? Cash flush shipping companies just handed out bonus. Like, this is wild, right? This is wild. But let me jump back into this video real quick.
No, look at that money. They have so much money, they don't even know what to do with it. They know they're building up terminals. They want to go automation. They want more money now. Get rid of these men. We don't need them no more. It's a big change going on. I've been fighting automation for years. They destroyed LA. They put a fully automated terminal out there, Merce Line. 800 longshoremen lost their jobs. If it was up to them, they would like to see everybody lose their jobs.
And it is up to them. It is up to them, because what they're going to do now is they're going to bring in AI, artificial intelligence, to run these wharfs, to run these docks, to run these shipping containers, automated system to take the containers off the wharf, and send them where they should go. They're not going to need human hands anymore. So that means that what this is doing, this strike, pretty much, I see this as controlled opposition. I see this as order chaos, right? And this thing that's happening right now, I think it's happening because what they want to do is they want to bring in these artificial intelligence so that now they can get rid of all of these longshoremen. And if they get rid of all of these longshoremen, what do you think is going to happen? AI is going to take over, and all these men who lost their jobs, they're going to have to what? Stay at home because there's not going to be any jobs out there because they already brought in so much immigrants who are taking all the jobs, right? And if the immigrants have taken all the jobs, these men who got fired from their job, where are they going to go? They have no choice but to go on unemployment or to get what? Universal basic income, right? And in order for them to get universal basic income or unemployment, they're going to have to do what? They're going to have to take whatever the government or the system is offering, which is what? A digital ID. And from the digital ID, it's going to go right into what we call the MOTB, the mark of the you know what, right? And this digital ID is going to go into the MOTB. And once that MOTB comes into play and they tell you, in order for you to get this universal basic income, what you got used to, you're going to have to take this MOTB. And because there's no jobs out there, because there's nothing to do, you're going to need this money because your family is now dependent on you, right? And if your family is dependent on you, you're going to have to take that chip. And when you take that chip, it's over, right? And this goes into what? Revelation 13 and 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That is where they want to tag you. They want to brand you like a cattle, right? And that no man might buy or sell. So you're not going to be able to buy anything or sell anything, right? In fact, you're not going to be able to get your regular UBI if you don't take that chip, right? Say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're going to have to take that chip in order for you to get anything, any benefit from the system, which is what's going to happen. They're going to let everyone depend on the system. How? Because AI is going to take over most of the jobs. They already told you that they have a ship that's going to be operated by one person from an office, and sooner than later, that one person is going to be fired because the ships are going to be has its own navigation system, its own camera system, its own GPS system. That's going to bring it from one port to the next. So they're not going to need any human hands anymore, right? This is going to the fourth industrial revolution where everything is connected to a computer system, right? Go back here.
Let me tell you, it's not just in the longshore. They got ships in Europe that they're building. They got one now, runs on a battery, container ship. No crew. Somebody in an office building runs it. Goes out, goes in. They don't want anybody. They don't want to pay anybody. It's not only this union, it's in every union in every aspect. If they keep putting machinery to take our jobs, who's going to pay the income tax?
In Walmart right now, you hardly can find any cashier. In Shoppers Drug Mart, you hardly can find any cashier, right? And why you think they're doing this? They're doing this because they want to save money, for one. And two, AI is pretty much what's taking over. And like I said, every person is going to be what? Getting a UBI, Universal Basic Income.
Machines or not, who's going to pay for the military, the roads, everything runs by taxes. Take Easy Pass. The first time they came out with Easy Pass, one lane, and cars were going through and everybody's sitting in their car and go, what's that all about? Well, I'm going to get one of them. Today, all those union jobs are gone and it's all Easy Pass. People don't realize it. Everybody's got 3 cars, everybody got an Easy Pass on the window. And they go through like it's nothing. And they get billed in the mail. They didn't care about that union worker working in the booth. You go in a store today, it's self-checking. They don't need anybody to check out no more. Someone has to get into Congress and say, whoa, time out. This world is going too fast for us Machines got to stop. Yes, we're getting smart kids out of MIT and all these places. Yeah, they're all brilliant. But what good is it if you're going to put people out of work?
Well, they don't care about the people anymore. They have an agenda, and this agenda has to be fulfilled. Remember, 2025 is right around the corner. 2025 is right around the corner. 2030 is right around the corner. And by 2030, they want to have everybody chipped. They want to have everybody chipped. Everyone, right? Let me jump into, let me, yeah, I pretty much that's it, man. That's it. That's it. This one, Son of Man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out mine hand upon it, and will break the staff of the bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man from beast. This is Ezekiel 14 and verse 14. Though these three men, Noah was in his time saved from the flood, Daniel and Job were in it, they should deliver but their own souls by their righteousness. So these men were righteous in the sight of YAHAWAH, right? And they were saved. Why were they saved? Because they were righteous. So only the righteous are going to be delivered in the time of the famine, in the time of the flood, in the time of the missile that's going to hit Babylon the Great, because that's where it's going. Only the righteous are going to be delivered during that time, right? And with that, I want to give our praises, our honor, our glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakadash, and a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect men who's pushing this word.